reconnecting with your higher self. This session you will have your eyes closed, and before we get into it, I just want to say a couple of things. Everyone connects with their higher self differently. When you go through this process, I want you to give yourself no judgment, because if your negative voice has been taking over for a really long time, the first few times that you do this, you may struggle to find that deep connection. But this is why it is so important to stay consistent and to do this each day for a few weeks to find that connection. You may see your higher self, you may feel your higher self, or you may hear your higher self. However you connect with your higher self is absolutely perfect for you. So let's get started. Let's start this positive new voice inside your head, and let's help it take over from this negative one that has been taking over for far, far too long now. I want you to close your eyes. And let's start by focusing on your breath. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just want you to keep focusing on your breath. And with every breath out, I want you to feel yourself becoming more relaxed. Allow your body to let go. Allow yourself to sink into the chair that you're in. If your mind starts to wander at all, give it no judgment. Just bring your focus back to my voice and your breath. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. I want you to drop your shoulders away from your head, allowing any tension that may have been building up to disappear. Allowing your arms to fully relax. Noticing the slow rise and fall of your stomach as you're breathing. Allowing your legs to relax. All the way down to your calves and down to your toes. With every breath, you're feeling more relaxed, deeply relaxed, allowing every part of you to go limp and heavy. Still just focusing on that breath and my voice. Allowing yourself to become deeper and deeper relaxed. Everything calmly relaxed. Just focusing on your breath still. Noticing your body feels heavier now. Noticing you feel calm and deeply and wonderfully relaxed. I want you to imagine you are talking to your future self. I want you to be imagining looking at yourself in a year's time, once you have successfully completed the mindset work to become the best version of who you are. A version of you who accepts and loves himself. A version of you who realizes that you are more than your body. A version of you that is confident in who you are. A version of you who is not scared to be your true, authentic self. I want you to be standing in front of this future version of you. And I want you to be looking at them. What does this person have to say to you? What is the emotion on their face? Do they look happy? Do they have a glow about them? Do they have a confidence about them? When you talk to this person, how do they talk about themselves? How would they describe themselves? Do they know that they are a unique individual? Do they know that they can be their true, authentic self? Do they talk about confidence within them? How do they talk about themselves? How is that different from what you have currently been experiencing? And what do they stand for in this world? Are they being their true, authentic self? Do they no longer worry about what others think about them? Do they trust and know that when they are being their true self, that's when the right people show up in their life? Keep looking at this future version of you. Keep looking at this higher version of you. Are they radiating a beauty within them? And because of that beauty within them, are they glowing from the outside? I want you now to ask this higher version of you what you're needing to know. What does your higher version of you want you to know in this moment? And how would he or she talk to you? On days that you were doubting yourself, what would your higher version of you say to you? And if you're struggling to hear, see, or feel anything, what would you say to your best friend if they were struggling today? What would you say to them if they didn't think that they were worthy? You would be their best hype person. You would fill them with that confidence. And that is the voice you need to have for yourself. That is the real you. So what would your higher version of you say to you today if you doubted yourself? What is your higher version of you wanting you to know in this moment? Notice how the energy feels different. Notice how this triggers a different voice inside your head. Notice how this is positive. And notice how it is drowning out that negative that has been taking over for you for so long. I want you to look at your higher version right now. Look how happy they are. Look how confident they are. Look how much fun they're having with life because they are embracing their true, authentic self. This is you. This is the real you. What I'm going to do in a second is ask for you to step in to this higher version of you. Because you are the same person. And I want you to trust and know that throughout any time of the day, when that negative voice might be creeping in, you can stop for a second and choose to connect with your higher version instead. Knowing that your higher version is always going to be within you. They always have. That negative voice has just taken over for too long. So as I count down from 3, you are going to walk forward and step in to this higher version of you. 3, 2, and 1. Step into your higher version of you. Feel the difference within your body. Notice the warmth. And notice now the difference. The difference this higher version of you brings into your mindset. Know that at any time of day, you can choose who you want to listen to. This higher version of you is who you're meant to be. Life is too short to be anyone other than this version of you. You are at one with each other. This is who you are meant to be in this world. So from this point on, in any single moment, you can connect. You can choose which voice wants to take over. And from this point on, you will choose your higher version of you, knowing that good things happen when you connect with it. Knowing that this is your true and authentic self. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. And as I count down from 3, you're going to come back into your body, into the room, and feeling positive, knowing now you've got a different voice running through your mind, knowing that you are in full control, knowing that this is who you are meant to be. 3, 2, wiggling your fingers and toes. 1, eyes open.